definitely a massive honour, especially being an international and obviously not being fully aware before coming into the States about what this program was. But I've heard from people that it is a really big honour, and I just want to thank Coach King obviously for nominating me, and my teammates for making it possible for me to, I guess, lead by example, and setting up the environment for that.
Yeah, I mean, delighted for Nick, delighted for the program. We've had a lot of very good leaders, a lot of very good senior leaders through the years, but to get some recognition for Nick in our program in that regard is fantastic. She's a good choice.
She's just a really experienced player who she's always looking at the incoming freshmen. She's always encouraging them and bringing them up. She always has a positive word for everybody, but she also demands the best. So if you're slacking, she's going to be the one to call you on it. She's not going to let you get away with anything, but that's why she also makes such a great leader. She's just there for everybody. Off the field, she's always involved in some sort of community service. Like this summer, she was involved in the Murphy Parks orphanage. So she was always encouraging people to go out and help her out with that whenever they had an opportunity. She does very well in the classroom, always striving to get straight A's, generally achieves that as well. And she's just also, in that respect, still encouraging the people under her to do well in the classroom, keep their grades up, offering to help if anybody needs help in any sort of problem like sociology or psychology, her favorites.
Well, my parents always emphasize that school comes first, just because for female athletes it's a lot harder to succeed and financially succeed, I guess, and support yourself. So that's why I've really worked hard with academics. I've kind of given up a social life to a certain extent, but it's all been worth it. I love learning. I'm extremely passionate about learning. And I'm excited to go to graduate school, get a doctorate and all of that. It's just figuring out what exactly I want to do. I have an idea, but it's just a matter of trying to encompass everything that I want to do in one job. Well, actually yesterday I just went back to Murphy Harps, which is where I did my internship over the summer. And so Murphy Harps is a children's center for children that have severe behavioral and emotional problems because they're being sexually, emotionally, physically abused. And so that was just really, really moving experience for me, getting to know the kids and building relationships. And that's one of my philosophies in life is I think that everyone has a story that they want someone to hear. All they need is really someone just to listen basically and show that they care and ask the right questions. I think that everyone has the potential to open up as long as you ask the right questions. So that's one of my big philosophies. And another one is that I think that everyone deserves to be loved and cared about. And so it's really just making sure that everyone belongs and they feel like they are loved, because that's when they're really going to reach their excellence.
Well, Nick's been a leader since she came into the program. Obviously, watching her grow over the last 4 years has been really exciting. She's always done very well in the classroom. She's very dedicated to her schoolwork. As she finishes up here, she's got a doctoral program planned out, and she's one that's helped other members of the team. They come to her for advice, both in the classroom and outside the classroom. As an international person that came over, she's got a lot of experience, quite a bit of worldly experience. She's travelled, so she's got a real good head on her shoulders. She doesn't just keep her leadership here within the program though. She just finished a voluntary internship with Murphy Harps. That's the area that she's looking to go into as a psychologist. So she's a leader in the community for us. She's a leader here on campus. She's got great character. She's someone that everybody looks up to, and she's a special one.